Yo, yo, RX back with another stream. This time it is Friday night. I am 10 minutes late. I'm sorry. And we are going to be doing what we always do on a Friday night before some fights. And that is the pre-party to some fights. What's up, DB? Good to see you, brother. I feel like it's been a minute since you've been near DB. Good to see you. Yes, it is the pre-party to UFC 321 this week. That's what it is. Friday night means one thing, pre-partying, and that's what it is. And this is definitely a pre-party because fights are in less than about 10 hours from now, which is insane to think about. But yeah, man, about 10 hours, very much a pre-party. Yeah, for a very good card and pay-per-view tomorrow, and it's gonna be fun. I try to cook with confidence, but smoke alarms saying my please throw wins in 3. Nice. Yeah, so Rogani winning. We'll talk about that. 2 p.m. here, they begin. Man, you're fucking lucky. Well, I'm guessing, yeah, you're lucky. The prelims start at 10 a.m. here. Main card at, I would imagine, 1 p.m. Maybe it's 2. What time does the main card start? 2 p.m. So I guess that's what you're talking about. We're on the same time. About to go to sleep and prepare my body. Not a bad idea, Matula. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna probably more than likely take a power nap or like 4-ish hours of sleep and enjoy the fight. So Matt, good to see you, brother. Yeah, I hate an early card start time because especially at 10 a.m. that's way too fucking early. But I get it, it's in that shithole Abu Dhabi, whatever. I don't know. It's a good card at least. Hopefully it's worth it, and I'm excited. It's a very good card. We'll look over, we'll watch the weigh-ins like we always do, and just have a good fucking night like we always do. And that's gonna be fun, man. So a smart person, like what Moss is doing, not streaming, not getting some sleep. Smart. I'm stupid, and I'm going to stream and be up most of the night like I always am, and then probably go into the card with about 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Tired as fuck, but still enjoy fights. So I'm definitely going to be taking a nap after the card. I'll be at work for the card. I have to catch a recap as well. So I'll be doing the after party tomorrow night, like always, and yeah, the recap will be out on Sunday. So I'm happy my recap can actually be useful, even though it will be about 6 hours long. You know, happy people do watch it. Iron Turtle on prelims, yeah, that's a very good fight. There's a few bangers on the fucking prelims. The last like 5 fights of the prelims are very good. The first like 2 are pretty weak, but it's a very good card. Like I said, I talked about it a lot during the weekend. It's fucking phenomenal. 12 fights, we had to lose a fight. Yesterday, I believe. Yeah, that sucks, but it was the worst fight on the card anyway, so we still got everything else we've been looking forward to, and yeah. Johnny Smith was in chat before saying that on the donkey face. We'll talk about Mackenzie Dern for sure tonight, because she's stealing all the headlines. Opening the main card. I'm opening the card. No, he is not. He is the third to last prelim. So, highlight of the fight card is turns. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are saying that. Is that fight gonna suck? Maybe. Like we can look at the card, get right in this shit. Why not get on else, you know? Sweaty ass. So, if y'all want me to drop the link, I will, but I don't think anyone here is gonna hop on. That we don't see Jamie or Smokey. Fighting another guy named Mateus. That's, yeah. Klein fighting back-to-back Polish dudes with the exact same first name. He can't catch a break in that fucking regard. And he's fighting the better Polish guy now. So that tomato can Charles ran through in fucking 7 seconds. Matt will jump on if he wants, but if then he'd probably rather just sit back and listen. But again, we'll see if that dude from. I'm tired. Again, I wouldn't expect a lot of people tonight because there are a lot of smart people are getting sleep. Again, you see the start time, 10 a.m. And for a lot of people, it's even earlier than that. Like for Moss, it's 7 a.m. I believe, which is fucking insane. D-Rest. Oh, good to see you, brother. Every time you click on my theme, D-Rest, you get to see the logo you made. Yeah, D-Rest with Death, or was that your nickname? Death Rest. So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun tomorrow, man. This is the first, super early card in a while. What was the last card that was this early? Because I know, a few cards start at, 12. That was the Paris card. Oh, yeah, this fucking stupid shit, which started at 3 a.m. Wait, tomorrow's card ain't starting this early, at least. So, I guess we'll get the silver lining of the whole thing. We're still getting a decently later card than we could be getting, so I'm excited. It's such a fucking good card, and yeah. So again, we'll watch the weigh-ins for it in the face-off, talk about it a little more. I started put my picks in. I started record the picks short that I'm gonna put out at probably around 5 a.m. I'm gonna schedule it. So yeah, do that. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. 13 fights, most of them pretty damn decent. I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's gonna be fun, and what can you say? It's pay-per-view day, about to be. 320 was fucking phenomenal. We'll see how 321 follows that up, especially after that dog shit card in Vancouver. And yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Yeah, what else can I really say? So, guess we can look down the card a bit one more time before it all goes down. To speak on fight that got canceled. And again, this is pretty much just me doing my breakdown all over again, but a lot shorter, not as in depth. Which I go watch my breakdown video. Yeah, time you might be able to watch it before the fight starts tomorrow. But obviously we lost this fight on Thursday. Al Sawadi versus Camilo, the worst fight on the card. They're both terrible. Yeah, not too upset about losing this fight. Again, it was the worst fight on the card, so I'm not gonna be shedding any tears about losing this shit fight. It would have been an easy pick and an easy win for Al Sawadi, but yeah, I'm not too upset. So we still got 13 fights, and we will be beginning those 13 fights at 10 a.m. tomorrow with the first of 2 clan fights on the card. That beginning with Jacqueline Imorim versus Mizuki. Beginning of the night was a pretty easy one, thankfully. And one of the weaker fights on the card. Not really the most appealing fight to look at, I guess, per se. You're not the greatest mugshots in the world. Okay, what are y'all? Make sure to get your Go Milk picks in, because I know a lot of people will be waking up right before the card starts and they won't have time. So if I were you, I would get them in immediately. If you're going to bed soon, you don't got them in. Don't trust yourself to wake up before the card and put them in. Put them in now. Thank me later. But most people picking Imorim. I think everyone's picking Imorim. She should win this. Mizuki's been off for a long time. She's had 3 fights in 6 years of being on the roster. She got signed in 2019, and so she's not been active. she's 2-1 in the UFC or 2-1 in pre-week. Amorim should take this, and I don't even think much of Amorim, but she should win this fight. Like, better, more active. And if Mizuki can stop takedowns, she'll win. If not, Amorim should take it. Not really much else to say. Not the worst fight on the card. I think that's the one above it. But yeah, Amorim should be taking the win there. Not really much else to say. Fine female fight in the card, and first of 2 Brazilian strawweights on the card. 3, my bad. But yeah, there you go. Then we have that Maxim and Mitra Puliso in our second fight. In my opinion, the worst fight on the card now with the other Viking canned. Maxim did miss weight. He came in 129, so 4 pounds over. Jesus. Jesus. He still should win this fight. Raposo is awful. This is a loser gets cut fight, so we'll see who does get chopped here. Maxim should win. Raposo's not fucking good. Not saying Maxim's some world beater, but he's fought better competition. Looked all right against that competition, and he should be able to beat a tomato can like Raposo. What is Goat Milk saying? Again, everyone going Maxim, as I think everyone is. Yeah, Maxim should take this. Raposo is awful, and yeah, not really a lot else to say. Maxim should win. Pretty simple. I used to be able to keep up with UFC fighters. Now I don't know most of these people. That's what I'm here for. I don't blame you. It's a struggle for me at times to keep up with everything, but I'm a fucking psychopath and I love this shit. So I keep up with this sport, NFL, NBA to an extent, wrestling if you want to count that as a sport. I have hobbies, not many, but yeah, so that's why I'm here to tell you that who's a tomato can or not. Pale, good to see you, brother. It's been a long time since you've been in chat. I feel good to see you, Monkey Man. Long time no see, and I see you on PS4 a lot, but good to see you in chat again, brother. I'll be the entertainment for tonight with Moss taking a night off. No, I'm not gonna do a points game, but yeah, I'm happy. I guess Smokey's doing something tonight. He'll probably be live before the fight on Moss. I saw it did one, which so I guess he's doing back-to-back morning streams. So hope that went well, and he's gonna be busy tomorrow. So hopefully it's a good card. And yeah, give me Maxim. In the second fight of the night, the worst fight of the night. I don't know why I don't have just Pale give out his picks. He never gets one wrong. So, the new Battlefield 6 is amazing. I've heard mixed reviews on it. I've heard good and bad, mainly good. So, yeah, fucking anything's better than Call of Duty. So, yeah, I'm going to that Maxim pretty easily. It must be a huge rollover roster, same amount of fights last year as in 2019. Must be a huge rollover, same amount of fights. Like overall, the same amount of fights. Or, so yeah, I got it yesterday. Nice man. The picks have been trash lately. No shot. Pale doesn't make bad picks. Is Turtle hacking into your account to fuck up your picks? Is she? She would never admit it. Let's see, it's still 67%, probably the highest on this fucking site. 6 of 13. Yeah, that card was bullshit. Like, you can't be upset about that. 8 of 12, 9 of 14. 9. So yeah, you did great here, and then I think a lot of people did ass here as well. So yeah, you had 2 bad weeks on 2 cards that were complete bullshit. I wouldn't call that bad. So at average, you're getting 9 to 8 right, over half. So yeah, I don't think that's bad at all. God, this really was a 9-fight card. Let's see, what is... Oh, speaking of the turtle, do I have turtle added on here? I don't. Oh, don't tell her. How did I not? I did absolutely horrible last card. Everyone did. Like, everyone did Chrome. Like, That's not a bad thing. Also, what's up, Chrome? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, everyone did terrible. Like, I think it was almost possible for anyone to do good on that card because it was such bullshit. Like, so if you picked Cheeto, you got fucked. If you picked Barlow, you got fucked because both those guys clearly won. So it's like, what can you do? Nah. But yeah, I don't know. I picked up a Switch 2. Nice. Yeah, I've never really cared for Nintendo. I don't know where any of that shit. I'll stick to PlayStation. I've been playing Pokemon. Don't judge me. Are you catching them all, Pale? Prices suck. Tariff prices suck. There's a monkey. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at Chrome's picks for last week. 65%. Damn, Chrome. 5 of 13. Now that's still better than I did. Good shit. Could have done worse. Yeah, make it. Fucking Smokey is just guessing half the time. He does fucking great. So yeah, good for you. Well, if everyone does good tomorrow, let's see how many people got their picks in. Yeah, how many people got there? I gotta still put mine in, which obviously I will before I go to bed. Smokey got his picks in. Who else got their picks in? Yeah, I make sure, guy. Don't want y'all to make excuses. Dude, mine this morning, smart. Again, I already know people are gonna fucking try and wake up before the card and do it, which could work. I'm not gonna try that fucking idea. D-Russ got his picks in. Yeah. Blind Beauty can't do worse than she did last week, only getting one right. Chrome, Tone, Pale got theirs, and Moss. Good. Well, good luck to everyone. Let's see what happens, man. I think it could be very interesting. I think it'd be extremely interesting. I'm excited. I think this is a card where a lot of people will be picking the same, because there are, let's see, 2 fights right off the bat everyone should get right. More than likely 3 everyone should get right. Then this could be one that splits people. Another easy one, I would imagine. This is a splitter. This is not too difficult. This could be the splitter of the card. This is another splitter. Another one. I think most people are gonna pick Fraud. People are gonna pick with their other head, and then everyone has the same pick here. Matua, you still need to get on Go Milk, Matua. I think you're the only one who comes around often who doesn't have a Go Milk. If you're still in chat, I know you said you do Tapology, but you gotta join the Go Milk. But back to going down the card, if we may. Next we got the lowest level fight on the card, but the memeiest fight of the card. The GOAT Chris Barnett versus Hamdi Abdelawab. Chris Barnett is bald now, and he's still gonna probably lose. Most people picking Hamdi. Hamdi should win. This is again, I saw someone say on Twitter, this is the lowest level fight possible ever, whatever. It is. It's a terrible goddamn fight, but we all love Chris Barnett. He's a fucking good person. Mateus was my underpick. We'll get to that. I do think he is the best underdog of the card, so we will talk about that when we get there. But that's smart, Pale. Smart. That's why you win. That's why you get a lot of picks right. But yeah, I'm gonna and this is something that always kills me. I will make picks out of memes. I'm gonna pick Barnett on my pick sheet. Do I actually think he's gonna win? No. But for the memes, I gotta pick the GOAT. Because again, who doesn't love Chris Barnett? He's a 5'9" fat dude who can do spinning heel kicks. What else can you want? And plus Hamdi's a fucking joke. He's one of the worst fighters on the roster, but he'll get a win here. It's gonna be boring. A finish is unlikely, and yeah, there's just not much there. Are the same height, yeah, and two fucking 150-pound difference. Fucking Sean O'Malley is taller than Chris Barnett. Like, Sean O'Malley is taller than Chris Barnett. And there's other guys who are like, it's like, Jesus, Max Holloway's taller. It's like, Jesus Christ, Chris. But he's a guy who you can't even say is a heavyweight. He's really a fucking middleweight if he stopped eating. But he's a fat dude. He wants to eat, so fuck it. Good luck to him. I think we all like Chris Barnett. At least you can laugh at him because he's a funny meme. And yeah, good luck to him. Hamdi's fucking pathetic. He lost to Muhammad Usman and Jamal Pogues. Enough said there. And yeah, what is Max 5'11"? I believe he is 5'11". I know he's taller than DC, and I think DC 5'9" as well. Max is 5'11", yes. So yeah, him and Sean O'Malley would almost tower over Barnett. Fucking Volkov is like almost 10 inches taller. So crazy. But yeah, is Hamdi gonna win this fight? More than likely. It's gonna be boring. I wouldn't be shocked if he just grapple fucks Barnett and wins. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Of course, we all would love to see Barnett win, but is he going to? More than likely not. And yeah, Hamdi will get another win. Well, really his first one in UFC, because the Mays fight got overturned. He lost to Pogues and Usman. And he will get his first real win in UFC. So we'll see. A low-level fight there. Not much else to say. And then we get to the fun shit. This is where the prelims really begin. And we begin with a banger, one of the best fights on the card, should be higher on the prelims. The first of many fights that are going to divide people on the picks. Jose Delgado versus Nathaniel Wood, a prospect versus the prospect. Yes, Delgado did miss weight, which I'm not a fan of that. Don't love seeing that. He is still getting picked over Wood, which I guess is understandable. This is a complete 50-50 fight. I think this isn't, because we really don't know how good Delgado is yet. We've not seen him go deep into a fight. We've not seen him really face adversity in the UFC yet. He was meant to against Hyder Emil, but he ran through him like fucking paper. So he should get tested here, but fuck, if he run through Nathaniel Wood like nothing, that'd be the craziest shit of all time. So time will tell. Time will very much tell. But we're gonna find out. You're gonna definitely find out. And obviously Nathaniel Wood, I don't need to tell you about him. Been one of the best featherweights for a minute now. Somehow never been ranked. If he wins this, you would have to give him a ranking. And yeah, we all know how great he is, but is Delgado that good? We're gonna find out again. I don't love a weight. It was only a 1 pound weight miss, but still weight miss. And see what happens, man. How does he do against a guy like Wood, who is very, very good? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I was wondering if we were gonna see that guy from, I believe it was Wednesday's stream show up again, who was trying to who had his own channel and all that. If anyone remembers that shit. He said he wanted to hop on and shit. So if he shows up, I guess I'll let him in. But maybe that was a fucking one-time appearance. But yeah, not very much else to say. Delgado is gonna be my pick here, but it's far from confident, and I think it's a complete shot in the dark. And it should be a good fight. Should be a great fight. Cannot wait for it. Completely 50-50. Give me I'll go with a prospect, one of the better prospects in the division, to be the prospect. Good fight. Very fucking good fight. Can't wait. What a banger. Then we get back to heavyweights with the fight that's again, should be pretty predictable unless some crazy shit happens. So another easy pick for a lot of people would have to imagine. And we have Walter Walker versus Louis Sutherland. Walker should win. Sutherland making his debut finally. Both these guys had canceled fights over the last couple weeks, so happy they got rebooked here against each other. And let's see what happens. So we'll see if Sutherland's any good, getting a tough debut against Walter, who's on fire right now. Everyone picking Walter. Walter by sub, yeah, I agree. Maybe Sutherland's good and he can beat Walker if Lucas Bresky could, who's terrible. Anything's possible, but I'm going to say more than likely Walter will be able to take another leg home with him. And yeah, I've not heard many great things about Sutherland. So we'll see what he can do here. Tough debut. Good luck to him. Another Scottish fighter in the UFC, I think. Is he the only other one with Casey O'Neill? No, I can't think of any Scottish fighters, so good for him. But yeah, give me Walter, the better Walker brother, one of the best heavyweights in the division right now. I don't know if we're trying to take my identity. Yeah. But no, yeah, he's the second fighter to have that nickname and probably the second fighter to lose with it. So yeah, give me Walter Walker. Not really much else to say. He should win. We'll find out. Then we get to another fight that could split a lot of people in picks. And then we talked about earlier, and I do agree with Pale's pick here. And I think a lot of people should be jumping on that underdog line right now. Maybe, I don't know, I wouldn't be that confident. It's debatable. Mateusz Rambetsky versus Ludwig Klein. I am the true Pale Monkey, yes. The one and the only. But did I want to use that nickname? Pale. No one. So okay, you good. I'm happy you copyrighted that. No one can use that nickname. But yeah, Mateusz Rambetsky and Ludwig Klein. Very good fight here. Could easily be fight of the night. I'm going the underdog. I think Rambetsky should take it. I think he's better than Klein. I think Klein's a little bit overrated. He's kind of beat up a few shit fighters. Like his best ones are Ignacio Bahamondes and fucking Thiago Moises. I'm just gonna cut AJ Brown. What he'd do his time. Yeah, how is he fucking injured now? He's done nothing. So fuck. You should have took that Jalen trade. Yeah, AJ Brown, man. What the fuck, man? I gotta do a lot of fancy shit before Sunday. Ooh. But we'll look at fancy in a little bit. And yeah, fucking AJ Brown ruled out. Annoying. But yeah, for Rambetsky and Klein, I'm gonna go the underdog here. Give me the bullish. He had the best game last week. Now he's hurt all of a sudden. Yeah, what, his fucking pussy hurts now. It's like, yeah. Was Nico Collins cleared to play? I saw he might be out too, but yeah, I was wrong. If so, you're extra fucked. But I think he's playing as well. Nope, Nico's out too. God damn, you're unlucky, Chrome. Now you gotta play Diggs and Hollywood's useless at this point. There's too many mouths to feed there. I know you don't got many other options, but like, he's out too. I saw. What's up, Buck? Buck Wild. Yeah, I would pick up someone else in Hollywood. Because again, there's too many mouths to feed there for Rice back. But what did he get last week? He still had 9, but that was a complete blowout, so probably garbage time. But you let's see, who would I pick up? Fuck, you should have kept Terry McLaurin at this point. At least he's playing. You know, maybe Hollywood doesn't look too bad after all. Jesus, God, we have nothing on our waiver wire. So, yeah, you know, maybe that is a good play. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a very fun week in fantasy, and I'll go over all that in a little bit. But yeah, fucking Nico Collins and AJ Brown out. Poor Chrome. Poor. Let's see, any other big name players get actually. I don't need to do that. I can do this. Let me bring up the list of players who are inactive, who got officially ruled out. See if there's any other big names on the list. I don't. Let's see. AJ Brown, Brandon Graham, who just returned from retirement again. Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson. Fuck. Ricky Pearsall, Christian Kirk, Chris Godwin, Bucky Irving, Hassan Reddick. Yeah, you know what, he was on the team. Trayvon Diggs. That doesn't help the Cowboys' non-existent defense. Calvin Ridley, Dontavian Wicks, and Scotty Miller. Those are a lot of fucking injured players. Yeah, so a lot of Garrett Wilson hurts, Jaden Daniels hurts, but you know, I make do. Tess Johnson with fucking Chris Godwin out goes up in value, and see what happens. See what fucking happens. So yeah, I can't wait for football. Back to the UFC. Yeah, I'm going Ryan Betsky as the underdog. I think he's the best underdog on the card. I think Klein's a little bit overrated. He lost to Mateusz Gamrot, for fuck's sake, who's a garbage fighter. Give me Ron Betsky. He's better. What's the picks on Gold Milk here? I feel like Klein's gonna be the favorite. He is. I'm going Ron Betsky, man. Going the underdog. No. No. You don't like me picking Ron Betsky? It's a fucking curse now. I don't blame you. You're probably right. But, yeah. So, then the co-main of the prelims, Ikram Aliskerov or Ikfrog Aliskerov versus the Iron Turtle, Julian Young Park. Ikram Aliskerov is actually going to make it to a fight. I'm as shocked as you are. He should win this fight. I hate to say, because who doesn't like Jung Young Park? But Ikram should win this fight. I felt like I kind of got to point out about Park. He kind of does seem like a Cam Crusher to an extent. Both these guys are, but I think Park had to really beat up a lot of bad fighters. Most of his wins are bad fighters, and yeah, I think Park's best wins are like Eric Anders and Brad Tavares. So take that as you will. I don't think Aliskerov is very good, but I hate to say I gotta pick him here. Dana's gonna explode if Dern becomes champ, and he might, his head might explode if Gon becomes champ. So Dana's perfect world tomorrow. Aspinall wins, Dern wins, Umar wins. I don't think he cares about the winner of fucking fucking Volkov and whatever. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Dern's face. Trust me, we'll talk about it. We'll get to it in a little bit. But, yeah, hopefully Verna wins because we want a champion who is a fighter and not a model. I can't. Dern's not good. I don't care what people say. She's not a good fighter. She's a fine grappler. And, like, all the promotion for put a bag over it. What's up, Toner? The only bit of promotion for that fight this week has been Mackenzie Dern's really hot. Yeah, we know. Thank you. Like, we don't need fucking information on that. Like, that's the only reason she's getting a title shot. That's the only reason. That's the only way they've promoted this fight. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. It's fucking weird. I've never seen promote. Well, maybe I probably have, but it's weird seeing promote a fight like that. They're gonna choke that dude out. Maybe. Verna's no joke. Now I think someone's probably training a little bit harder than the other. So time will tell. But like all of the promotion the UFC has done this week for this fight has been, yes, Mackenzie Dern's very hot. Thank you, Dana. We know. You don't need to tell us every chance you get. Yeah. And yes, I will show the way in the image on screen. I put it in the thumbnail. I'll show it to y'all. I know y'all want to see it, so a little bit. But Yeah, I'm going to make Ramoscarov here. Not really much else to say. Then we move up to the featured prelim. Not Durham didn't win by decision. That dude is too tough. That fight's gonna be weird. Beat the chick, even with bad striking. I think Verna's got better. I don't think Dern has. I don't know. It's a weird fight to try. Their first fight was actually great. If you remember their first fight, or if you watched it, it was actually a really good fight. But that was 5 years ago. Verna has got better. Dern, has she? Like, you say it was bad striking. Her striking ain't good. It still is terrible. Her striking is fucking pathetic. So, I'm not thinking Verna's goddamn fucking Anderson Silva, but Jesus Christ. I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be a very interesting fight. I don't think they'll be as good at their first one, which is a shame, but I'm intrigued. But I'm also intrigued in this featured prelim, which is one of the best fights on the card. It's so hyped for it. We have to end the prelims with another 50-50 banger. Kelvin Gastelum versus Killian Salkilled. All of these, we're smoking with them. Better the woman outside of Jane Chamber Grass were just bad. Strawweight without Whaley's pathetic. Flyweight's pretty decent. Tyre Silva's very good. Few other decent fighters there, but it's a little bit weak. About to an extent. And then women's bandwidth, what, Kayla Harrison. YouTube censorship is ridiculous. How so? Did he say something I didn't see? I think the opposite. The dude is still the same. Dern improved. No way. How is Dern improved? She still can't throw a fucking punch. Verna's definitely improved. Dern hasn't. I've not seen any improvement from Dern. Can't say horse face. You know? Oh, that's bullshit. So, like, okay, let's look at how Dern has been since that fucking fight with Verna the first time. So she beat Nina Nunez, meaningless. Lost to Marina Rodriguez because she obviously couldn't get takedowns. No one actually thinks she beat Tisha Pennington. John Shannon beat her ass on the ground. Beat Angela Hill, which we all thought she knew how to strike now. But then Andrade brought her back down to reality. Lemos beat her ass. This was a debatable fight. And Amanda Ribas is terrible. How she got better? She hasn't. Her striking is still shit. Her grappling is still great, but when she fights a competent grappler, it's kind of debatable. So, and then for Verna, to look at how she's been doing since the first fight. So since that Dern loss, she has actually had a better record, going 6-1. Beat Murata, shitty win. Lost to Ribas. Okay, that's aged pretty bad. But then has been on a winning streak of Hill. Fine. Don't tell Smokey. We're talking about Angela Hill. Rodriguez. Godinez more dominantly than Dern beat her. Lemos, someone Dern lost to. And Xiaonan, someone Dern lost to. So, if you ask me who I think is a better striker, probably Jandiroba at this point. Who's better on the ground? Probably neither, because both are great on the ground. I don't think it's going to be a grappling match. I think whoever shoots the first takedown will tell you who's the better striker, because whoever shoots the first takedown has no confidence in their striking, and I think Dern's going to be the first one to shoot. Maybe I'm wrong, but basically they're the same. No, Verna's went 6-1, beating a few people Dern has lost to. Have a good night. Gotta go. Have a good night, Toner. Gotta go do some boner. Gotta go do the boning. Dern, since the fight has went 5-4, and let's be honest, again, probably lost this fight and this fight. So the only wins she got for sure were Nina, Hill, and Ribas. I don't know how she's better. I truly don't, or how she's gotten better. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she comes out there and fucking looks like goddamn Alexa Grasso, but I'm gonna say it's unlikely. We're gonna find out. Someone ribs beat twice. Verna did. Yeah, I was trying to because I don't understand. Well, Dern went 1-1 with Hebos. Hebos beat her the first time, and then so Hebos has kind of been the devil to both of them. But Dern did beat Hebos more recently, but Hebos is completely washed now. Not like she was that good to begin with. Like, but then again, you want to talk about that? Verna beat Xiaonan, Rodriguez, and who's the other one who beat Dern? She beat and Lemos. So I think MMA math is fucking stupid, but if you want to use it, Jan, Lemos, and Marina all beat Dern. So comparing their last couple fights since the first fight, it's kind of not really. You're not going to come out on a good side if you're Team Dern in that debate. So then again, this first fight was great, but I think she's gotten better. She hasn't. Prove me wrong. I'll be waiting to be proven wrong on Saturday night or tomorrow morning, but I don't know. I'll wait to be proven wrong. So either way, either one of these two being a fucking champion is the most pathetic shit I've ever seen in the UFC, but at least Jandiroba has earned her title shot. It still should be Jillian Robertson versus Jandiroba, but minor details. As we continue going up the card, I don't mind getting sidetracked because I'll talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But the featured prelim, Nazrat and Salkilled, amazing fight. One of the best prospects in the UFC right now, and at lightweight versus Nazrat, who's on a winning streak. This is a good fight. This is a complete 50-50 fight. Salkill's actually the favorite here on Go Milk. Dean Thomas was right about what. Actually, I know about what. No, I don't think it's the most. I do not agree that it's the most insignificant title fight in UFC history. And I can tell you why. You want to see the most insignificant title fight in UFC history? I can just show you this. So, Verna and Dern means more than this fight ever will or did. So, that's all I gotta say here. This main event is trash. Well, because it should be Aspinall and Volkov. You wanna know why this main event sucks? Because it makes no fucking sense. Well, the main event we should be getting tomorrow is right here. So, that's why it fucking sucks. Because this is the fight we should be getting. And that Jan fight, she basically had Jan down for 2 entire rounds, and one of the rounds should have been 10-10. Okay, if you want to go by that, fine. I still don't think Jan Xiaonan should be giving you problems. And again, Dern had a tough fight that she got robbed in Verna 30-27 Xiaonan. And again, Xiaonan, who I never thought was very good. I always thought she was just Whaley from Wish. And that proved in their fight, so... Oh. Aspinall is why. Oh yeah, it's Aspinall, thank you. The best heavyweight in the world right now. The only heavyweight in the world right now at this point. We'll talk about that, but yeah, you're gonna put some respect on Big Tom's name, bro. Aspinall? You're funny, pal. Yeah. Why? I don't need to say much here. We'll get to this in a little bit, but yeah, I think we know who's winning this fight. It's maybe the easiest main event of 2025 to predict. So, but that fight's actually difficult. This fight's not. If that fight's actually easy to predict, this fight's pretty difficult to predict. That's what I was trying to say. I'll probably lean Salkilled here, but who fucking knows? This fight's amazing. Completely 50-50. I know Smokey's pick. Can't wait. Great fight. Let's see what happens. Great featured prelim to head into the main card. We'll begin at light heavyweight with a fight that is definitely the black sheep of the main card because it's kind of like a meh fight Pick'em fight, yeah. Main card opener, not also a pick'em fight, even though I don't think this one should be. It would be in the main card with Alexander Urachik. I know that's not how you say it, but I don't care. Versus Azamat Mirzakhanov or Mirzakhanov, however you want to pronounce that. Why do people think Alexander Urachik is good? Like, he's not. I don't understand. Thank you. I'm happy Go Milk's smart. Mirzakhanov should win this. He should be the favorite. I've never seen anything impressive for Ratchik. He beat Jimmy Manuwa. Ooh, joy, a shitty fighter. Like a guy who's an awful fighter. Hell yeah. So the light heavyweight Leon Edwards. Sweet. Mirzakhanov should win this. I don't like that he's so short. I don't like him being so short compared to Ratchik. But even he's taller than Chris Barnett, Jesus Christ. He's better. I don't think much of Ratchik, and yeah, give me Mirzakhanov. Not really much else to say. I think Ratchik is not very. I don't think he's like world beater like other people do for some reason. Give me Azamat. No way Azamat is the next to lose though. I think he's the only. Ain't he the only undefeated guy on this card? Yeah, I think he's the only undefeated guy. So maybe, but I just don't think it's gonna be the Ratchik. I don't think Ratchik is good. I'm going Mirzakhanov. And then we get to the second fight of the main card to see who's going to be fighting Aspinall next for the belt. Volkov and Almeida. Volkov should win. I know that's a crazy statement. John Almeida's a fucking joke. Like, the dude has not thrown a punch in like 7 UFC fights. Give me Volkov all day. Stop takedowns and knock him out. Pretty fucking simple. I'm going Volkov. Give me the big Russian who should be fighting for the belt in the main event. Yeah, not much else to say. Give me Volkov. Almeida's a joke. Let's see what is Go Milk saying for this one. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know. Yeah, Almeida's fucking terrible. It's that simple. Speaking of terrible, the next fight, the fight between two dudes I hate. Hope they both break their legs. I'm not gonna talk about it. Next. Like, I hate them both. I hope they both break their fucking legs. Next. Back to the fight we were talking about before. Verna and Dern to the rematch for the belt. God, this division is nothing without Whaley. I still stand by my pick. I'm going Verna. I think she's improved more than Dern since the first fight. And here's what I know you've all been waiting for. Is this how I give views now? So, this is how the UFC does it. So, there you go. But, yeah, I'm going Verna. I don't know what else to say. I want a real fighter as a champion, not a model. And B, Dern's a joke. She's not improved. Give me Verna. Hopefully this could be as good as their first fight. I doubt it. But hopefully we can all pray. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Maybe these two have heard all the bullshit for the last fucking month that this fight's been booked, and maybe they go out there and have a banger. I'm gonna say that's not gonna happen, but you know, we can always dream, right? Right. And then the main event, Tom Aspinall, man, still don't need to waste your time. Simple. And yeah, that's just my quick thoughts before the fights tomorrow. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. How Dern gets smashed by Pictor. I can't pick a model, bro. I just can't. I can't. Give me the real fighter. But yeah, not about what I think. Some really good fights on the card, some really 50-50 fights, but some also very easy ones to predict, like Aspinall, Amorim, etc. Should be an interesting one. A lot of these, again, there's about, I would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights that could really split people on picks. Everything else, everyone should get right. First 2 fights are easy. This fight, if you want an easy pick, just go Hamdi. Vulture should win. Ikram should win. I know everyone's gonna pick Ufrod. I hate both of them, so whatever. And obviously Tom Aspinall's the easiest pick on the goddamn card, so there you go. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be so good. Can't wait. I can't wait. Such a good card. We'll watch the weigh-ins in a little bit, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so fucking good. So, what else can you say? It's gonna be a great card. I can't wait. So, yeah, not really a whole lot else to really say. What a card. What a fucking card. And, yeah, so I'm trying to think, should we just go right into watching the fucking weigh-ins and all that? Like, we could. I am trying, because we could talk about NFL and NBA shit. Actually, we'll talk about that real quick. I know a lot of people don't care to hear about that shit. So to talk about that shit real quick, what are the projections? Let's see, what are the projections now going into the weekend? I'm still meant to beat Matua. Ninja's meant to beat Tone. Fast is meant to beat the shit out of Chrome. And Chaisty's meant to beat J-Beers. We'll see what happens there. That'll be interesting. And to move over here to the NBA, I think all the games are over for tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. No, they're not. The Lakers are still playing, so what can you do there? To look at the updated scores, Chrome has taken a giant lead on me. Jesus, I'm down by 150 almost. Actually, exactly 150. God damn, bro. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. The bots has taken a decent lead on Tone, but still the whole weekend to get through. J-Beers is up on Botter by 9, or by 11, my bad. Not setting his team clearly. Shocker. And Fast is beating the shit out of Matua. Oof. So there's all of that. Shall we watch some weigh-ins, boys? I think we shall. Let's do just that. Let me bring up the YouTube. Let me bring up the weigh-ins. We'll watch the official weigh-ins when they're on the scale. Watch the face-offs. We're not going to watch the whole ceremony weigh-in because I don't think there's really a point. Do that if you want to do that. You can do that at your own time. But we will watch everything else. I need getting it up here. Let's see where. Here it is. Yes, I can do this. I say it every week. It's on YouTube. Come on. No fight footage. Let's do it. Here we go. There you go, UFC. And let's see what happened at the weigh-ins. How we begin with the champ. Someone pale disrespected for no reason. Tommy. Obviously on weight. I forget what he weighed in. I think it was like 260 something. He was heavier than Gone. And he looks ready to go. Then the opponent, Cereal Gun, the tomato can, is going to get knocked out in about 2 minutes tomorrow. He made weight. I think it was like I forget. I think it was like 249 or some shit. Then we got hopefully the champ tomorrow, Raul Rosas, on weight for the championship bout, looking in every direction but straight. And then I know you're everyone's favorite. You get the whole walk up. On weight. Somehow, I don't know how you can make weight. No reason why. Then we got a tomato can. An inbred piece of shit. Wearing the cheapest sunglasses he could afford. You already made weight, you fucking dodo. Get off the scale. Next, his opponent, another piece of shit, but maybe the more likable of the two, Mario Bautista. Bitch-tista. See, that's why I like the pre-party stream. I usually would watch these like on my own time, but I can stream and watch them with y'all. Next, we got the big man who should be fighting for the boat, Volkov, who is looking fucking insane as he's getting older. Fucking giant human being right there. That is a giant human. His opponent, a boring motherfucker, RX Dog, D-Man Dog. Doing normal pre-party shit here, watching weigh-ins, gonna watch the face-offs, you know, as we always do. Now we got Ratchik, the guy who people want to be good so bad, but he's not. The opponent who Pale thinks is gonna lose it. Oh, Mirzakhanov. He's not going to though. He's gonna win. Bro. We'll see. We've had a happy little bald man. Then we have Kelvin Gastelum making weight for the first time ever. His opponent, Killian Salkilled, Ozzy. And we have another inbred, Igram Elishkarov, Ikfrod, Eliskarov. And then the happy Korean, the Iron Turtle, everyone's favorite. Well, Pale, you have to pick the Iron Turtle now. You're married to the Turtle. What? Not the Iron Turtle? You gotta pick the Iron Turtle. Matua's boy, Ludwig Klein, up next. Another guy who's gonna lose tomorrow. Is it Rambecki's bald now? I don't know about that one, Chief. Who's up next? Walter. Oh god. What the why does he have a foot around his neck? He's so weird. Why is he so fucking... What is wrong with the Walker brothers? Of course he makes weight. His opponent... Holy shit. What the fuck? Can we get a rewind on that? Dude, I've never seen this dude before. What the fuck is wrong with this dude's body? Dude, what the fuck? That's not normal. What is... Wow. That's a unique body type. Fuck, maybe we gotta switch the pick to him. What the... Get this man a bra. What is wrong with this dude's body? Jesus Christ. That dude is fucking weirdly built. And he's really happy about it. Nathaniel Wood up next. Of course he makes weight, but sadly his opponent does not. Jose Delgado does miss weight here by a pound. Sadly, that sucks. But what can you do, man? Laziness. Next, Hamdi the Blob. And then the GOAT, the happy fat man, Chris Burnett. $261. He made weight. Hell yeah. Who doesn't love Chris Burnett? Then the other fighter to miss weight on the card is at Maxim, who missed by 4 pounds. Yeah, this ain't the clear didn't help him too much. You probably already, you're over a lot already. This ain't gonna help you, buddy. I don't know why you think that this was gonna help him. You're just gonna miss by even more. Or, I mean, even less. I mean, so instead of missing by 5 pounds, you've missed by 4 pounds. His opponent, Raposo. And then the first fight of the night, Moram. And her opponent, the returning for the first time in a long time, Mizuki. So those are weigh-ins. Let's get the face-offs up. Let's see what I go to. Let's see, what would y'all like to look at while we do? I can only imagine. I would have no idea what y'all want to look at while we do. Let me load up the face-offs. So. I doubt y'all mind looking at that for a minute. Well, Pale might. He doesn't like. He hates her, but you know. Dana doesn't. And here we go, the final fighter face-offs. Beginning with the champ defending against Serial. Tom is ready. It's gonna be good. Tom's gonna beat him in about 2 minutes. Then what y'all have all been waiting for. Do I need to leave it there for you? Should I leave it there, Pale? Does that make you feel better? Man, Pale, think about that threesome right there. Then we have these two fucking dorks. Fuck them. Hate them. Then we got a big ass Volkov. Let's go. That's no smash, brother. Then we have Mirzakhanov gonna win. Look at baby Mirzakhanov. He's telling him you're a bitch, you suck. Then we got Calvin and Salkill. That should be a banger. Ikram and Turtle. Trying to punch him in the chest for some reason. Our boy Rombetsky and Klein. God, he should not went bald. That was not a good look for him. His head fucking dented. Volter and the weirdest body type of all time. Yeah, Volter's gonna take this dude's leg. Wood and Delgado. That's gonna be a banger. One more sleep. The GOAT, Chris Barnett. Maxim and Raposo. And finally, Morim and Mizuki. Final God, she is pale. Pale does Mizuki pass the pale test? Jesus Christ. That's a bright bitch. Dana's happy. And yeah, that's what we got going on tomorrow. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And let me bring up the image that has been going famous all day on the Twitter and the everything. I don't think y'all are gonna. I need to get views. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I don't want you to be. Here he is. I know what Pale is here to see, what everyone's here to see. There you go, chat. No, it's taking Chocolini. Well, yeah, chat. Morim should win that fight. Mizuki is the paler fighter of the two, so There you go. This how the UFC sells a fight. This is how I get views now. This is way better than using Jamie for views. What do you see? Okay. See, so I just leave this up on stream. Hopefully, I'll get some views off of it. Turtle, don't walk in the room right now. I wonder why Dana put Dern in a title fight. I wonder why she's getting a title thumbnail or it is part of the thumbnail if you do look at the thumbnail. It's the bottom left corner. I did put it in the thumbnail. Yeah, there you go. This is how the UFC is selling this fight. I think she's gonna fight in this, as a matter of fact. Isn't mad about being on the prelims. Good. He deserves to be mad. Fuck him. So, who wants to investigate the tattoo here? Can't fully see it. Yeah, again, yeah. If the UFC can use this for views, why can't I? You see why we rated her 10 on the rating show? Not her. Christ. I think I'll leave this up for a couple minutes. I don't know if you all got anything else to talk about. If not, then I think we would be getting out of here for the night and be getting ready for fights in, I think, under 10 hours at this point. So... crazy. Fucking crazy, man. Mackenzie Dern. Does this ruin it, boys? So there you go. Crazy. Boy, Dana. Yeah, selling fights. It's really possible. So, yeah, again, if y'all got nothing, if everyone's ready for bed and to get ready for fights tomorrow, I think we can be getting out of here. So, shout out to everyone who was again hanging with us tonight. I know it's not a lot of people, but enough, and it's been fun. It's been a fun one. Talked about the fights tomorrow. Had some heated debates about them, mainly about the one on your screen. So this is gonna be fun. Just don't hit her in the face, Verna. Don't hit her in the face. Well, actually, if you ask Pale, maybe only hit her in the face. So, it's gonna be fun. Can't wait. And then of course we got sport fantasy all weekend. Can't wait, man. It's gonna be great. Hope everyone had a great week. I've enjoyed a fun fight week, and then it's time for the fights themselves. In what are we at? 9 hours at this point? Somehow. Love that ass. Don't we all? What about that part, Tom? Only from behind. 9 fucking hours. Jesus Christ. Oh, not let me zoom in enough. There you go. I think I made it better for sure. Oh god. I'd put a bag over it. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, her mugshots have never looked good. I've noticed. All of her mugshots in UFC have not looked good. But baby, we won't tell Turtle. God. RX brother, 2 joints, brother. What's that? 2 joints? I could see it, brother. We didn't see you last week during the fucking Vancouver fight week. That was your card. Let's dive in that ass. Hell yeah, Tone. I thought you went to bed. Wait a minute, I thought you went to bed, Tone. You lied to us. Did the Dern signal go off? Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Tomorrow's gonna be good. I feel like tomorrow's gonna be good fights, man. I have a good feeling about that. Gonna be some good fights. Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. Fuck, by 5 o'clock they'll probably be done. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very, very good. I can't wait. What else can I really say? God, getting destroyed. You're damn right. You're damn right, 2 joints. Can't say it better myself. He is gonna get destroyed badly because he sucks. Yeah, don't mind what you see on screen. It's just how I get views at this point. So crazy. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. No Canadians on the card. They used them all last week. We had an Australian on the card for Smokey. Got a couple Brazilians. Got, I think, only like 2 Americans on the goddamn card. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3 Americans. So, it's gonna be fun. What else can I really say? So, if y'all are ready to go to bed, get ready for some fights, I would end this or if y'all got another topic you want to talk about before we do, or if y'all are just staring at Mackenzie Dern's ass, let me know. We can get out of here. Whenever y'all are ready. Let's see what we got. 8 views, 12 likes. Y'all are fucking amazing, man. I love y'all. I agree, Pale. I completely agree with that statement. Pale knows ball. That's a W. Halsey's a complete 10. Now put that ass on Halsey. It's even higher. It's a fucking 100 out of 10. Is Dern winning? Hopefully not, but I I hope not, because I want to see a fighter win a bout and not a model. But we're gonna find out tomorrow. We're gonna find out tomorrow. I'm going Jandy. I think Jandaroba's gonna do it. Ass is hungry for attention. Clearly. That's not a. Did these. Yeah. Gonna be able to draw. You Pale's gonna be able to draw it from memory soon. I think everyone is. Everyone's gonna fucking draw it from memory perfectly. However Tom wants to win tomorrow. If he wants to throw him on the ground and win, he will. If he wants to knock him out, he will. It's however he wants to win. Pretty simple. Like maybe I should get some fucking sleep early tonight before fights. I know I probably won't, but I probably should. The last week has been shit. I'm worn out. Wish I could just skip a few days, but that's life. Man, sorry to hear that, Pale. That's always sucks to hear. Yeah, it'll get better, but yeah, that always sucks to hear. Yeah, this week has been weird for a lot of people, I would imagine. It is what it is. Another week, but it's gonna keep going. Not very much else you can do. I'm happy I could provide a little bit of entertainment on a Friday night before some fights, so I'll take pride in that at least. Happy I could do that for y'all. Yeah, I should be doing the same, Pale, but I probably won't. I will be ending stream here, so. Ciao, Pale. Good to see you back, man. And go get some rest. Got some early fights tomorrow. Anytime, brother. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate it. I'll do to see you around, and good luck on picks tomorrow. Not like you need the luck, and yeah, good to see you tonight. So, enough Dern ass for one night. I'm right. And this shit unless anyone else has anything to say, but I'm gonna guess everyone's getting ready for bed, and yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. So I'm not gonna go to bed anytime fucking soon, but I am going to get out of here. Fun pre-party, about 90 minutes. So actually 85 minutes at this moment. But fun. Talked about everything I want to talk about. Gonna be a fun card tomorrow. I can't wait. Fuck, put it back up. I'm not done yet. I'll send it to you, Tony. You can fucking mail it on. You can. Oh, okay, I got you, Tone. You can print it out. That one's. Here you go. Is that what you wanted? So, was that what you needed, or does this help at all? Or is this helping? Yeah, Mackenzie could do that. Fuck no. Yeah. Yeah, her lips are fucking weird. So. There you go. I'll do my outro on the screen. I don't mind. But yeah, with that being said, great night as always. Fun pre-party. Rambled about the card for a little bit. Didn't really get into the NFL. She has big lips. Yeah, she does. Didn't really get much into the NFL shit, but we'll talk about it tomorrow, and of course Sunday, or NBA shit. Not really much to say. I know you're all probably tired of hearing about that shit for one night, and again it's UFC night, so talked about it, watched wins, watched face-offs, looked at Mackenzie Dern's ass for about an hour. It's been fun, but it's getting later, a lot of it. I know people want to get some Z's before the card at 10 a.m. or even earlier for some people. So I think it's more than time to get out of here. So let's do just that. But saying shout out to everyone who was in chat tonight. Tone, Pale, Joints, Matua, D-Man, Chrome. Let's see. DB, Johnny Smith was in chat before stream. Buck. Am I forgetting anybody? I don't think I am. Matt R, shout out. D-Rest. Forgot about those two, but two legends right there. And yeah, so shout out to y'all. Great night. Ended with 12 likes, 43 views. Y'all are amazing. Great pre-party. Had a great time. Catch you later. Have a good night, DB. Yeah, this was fun. Very fun. And excited for fights tomorrow morning. After party will be later in the night tomorrow. Same time as always that I stream, so maybe we'll go a little bit better than last week's, and should be fun. Hopefully the card's better than last week's, and see what happens. Make sure your picks are in, and make sure your alarms are set. Let's watch some fights tomorrow morning. That being said, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn stuff to go by the end of 2025. And as always, unless I'm forgetting to say something, which I don't believe I am, can't wait. Round one coming as I finish the stream. Shout out, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, with that being said, not very much else to say. Dern ass for everyone. And yeah, again, if the UFC can sell a fight with it, why can't I show it? Shout out. So yeah, not very much else to say. Great stream, great pre-party. Let's watch some fights tomorrow morning. Get your coffee, alarms, and picks in. And as always, RX staring at Dern's ass. Out. Good vibes only. And